the things that I
Yeah.
personally believe is that one of the greatest gifts we all have, and it's free for us to give away, is our belief in people. You know,
Yeah.
if we believe that they can do something and we share that belief with them, you can see their energy rise. And I remember having a team, and it just struck me because of the one you've just shared. I had a team many years ago, and I had a couple of people who really struggled to perform, and I had a couple of real outperformers. So I'd set the two outperformers up against each other in a bit of a head-to-head. It's like, he thinks he can whoop your bottom, and they'd be like, she says she's going to beat you, and you're not going to get beaten by a girl, are you? So they'd be like running at it, and which allowed you to then go to the people that were struggling a little bit and say, right, what good looks like for you today is 3. Well, we need to get 8. No, today I need you to get 3, and I believe you can do the 3. I promise, when you get the 3 today, tomorrow it's 4. I'm not going to lie, but today you get to go home and say it's been an amazing day if you can get me to 3. So it was changing what you focused them on, so that actually they could be successful. And then once they were successful, they want more of that success, and they want to keep going. And it's kind of almost I guess that intentional recognition that just as unique as each of us are, what we need to be able to boost our energy is equally needs to be different. You know, what you needed to boost the 2 at the top end energy was very different to what I needed to do to boost the 2 at the bottom. But I still needed to boost everybody's if I wanted as a team to be successful.
Absolutely. So, and I think it's taking, again, back to the non-tangible, which isn't as measurable as the tangible, right? So, and you said soft skills, are going to be needed more and more because of the technology investments. Think about it. AI can, take all the input, the data, and spew out information much quicker than any human could. Much quicker. So how are you going to differentiate yourself? And that is through, recognizing your soft skills, bringing your whole being to the party, so to speak. So let's start the party.
I love that. And I love that you started the debate and making it, once we start to talk about it, once we start to have more conversations about it, then we start to get more curious. And for me, it's one of my favorite words, curiosity. So if we could